Meanwhile, Cleveland, a juggernaut at home this year, 28-7 in this building, as Philadelphia wins the tip. Here's Embiid. So 4 free throws for Joel Embiid to start this game. Nice cut. Okoro gets denied at the rim by Joel Embiid. Here's Mitchell. Separating, taking, and hitting on the long two.
Boy, what a brilliant run he had in Utah.
Okoro bounces and ends up losing it. Here comes Philadelphia. Harden being ridden by Okoro. Harden trying to find the angle and does. Been asked to take on a more difficult role than anybody on the team. You go from being a number 2 option to number 4. And he's so important to us as Mitchell floats it in with the expiring shot clock. Able to save the possession with a flick out to Mitchell. Oh, what a dart from Mitchell. In the corner, it's Stevens. He got it on a 3. Stevens just a 31% three-point shooter as Embiid knocks down the triple.
What are you going to do with that guy? I mean, if that...
In recent weeks. Here's Embiid. And just too smooth.
Come on.
It's unbelievable. Here's Harden. Cross court, Maxey. The fire with a hand in his face and still stick it. The win against Charlotte have been in a shooting slump. The last night, 24 points. Maxey, no. Embiid, yes. Here in Cleveland with this young Cavs team. A young roster that's intact for a while as Embiid hits the mid-range off the dribble. Milwaukee obviously has the championship pedigree as well.
You know what, Doc Rivers has used this term in our pregame meetings a couple times about teams like Milwaukee. Nice little 2-man game where this group has had success, but they have not done that.
Oh, Mobley able to hang and flush.
And it feels like they've settled into the game now.
It was wide left.
I wasn't sure if that was a field goal attempt or a lob attempt.
Nice anticipation. And Mitchell with the hammer. Rebound Osman. LeVert was leaking out and open, wanted it, and understandably so. Nice delivery underneath Garland. The little baby hook is good. Been a while since Diakite got in a game. One of the Cavs' two-way players. Here's LeVert. Catch, fire, and hit from 3. Yeah.
This guy, in the minutes he's given, he works hard. He's given good energy. You can tell he's starting to figure it out.
Osman, splash, on a 3. Dawn has done an unbelievable job in South Carolina. They have become a power. Garland leans in, hits, plus the foul. It's sort of setting up the opponent for how to attack it later in the game. Garland, got a little too casual once he broke the D. Time prevents the touchdown for Leon Lett. We're really diving deep here. As Harden buries the 3. 3-point Cavs lead. Harris wanted a whistle. Irate, he didn't get one. LeVert ahead of the field. Hooks it down, and Harris, they end up with a T.
With Diakite at the 5 spot.
Okoro in the corner, knocks down the 3.
This guy's really starting to shoot it well.
Has hit 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. Embiid double, patiently surveying. Embiid will take it. Oh, nice find. Garland and Embiid eliminates it.
And a third one contested. I mean, that is unbelievable defense.
And Maxey cashes in.
I mean, come on, folks. That is Joel Embiid at his absolute best. I love Karis LeVert's game. When he's got the jumper working because of an off-the-bounce game, look out.
Embiid spins, forces, and finishes. He's put Mobley back in for this possession. Double comes. Embiid muscles his way and finishes. 24 for Embiid in this first half. LeVert gets it off and hits, plus the foul. One more highlight for Karis LeVert in this first half. JB Bickerstaff talked to us about the physicality and toughness Stevens brings as Mitchell brings some finesse with the footwork. Already a double-double for Joel Embiid. 24 points, 10 rebounds. Here's Garland, draws two, cuts between them. Stevens knocks down the three. He's found money for Cleveland, but needed money for the Cavs as Maxey goes across his body.
Well, Doc Rivers was talking about this, and look at them get beat up the floor.
Wow.
This, to me, is where you worry about the Philadelphia.
Right.
For this reason.
By the way, they're going to have to stop play again. There's still confetti falling from the arena, and there's multiple pieces of confetti on the floor right now. But there was mid-game confetti.
They were anticipating your sprint.
There is still confetti falling as Maxey lays it in. Here's Harris in the corner. He got it. Nice push from Philadelphia following the timeout.
Because of the passion they have for the game, is a statistician. And Dave Freed spoke so eloquently about this. Dave, of course, Mike Freed's longtime stat man. So who, keeps their cool, gets their persona back? I think we can always count on that guy to be effervescent. Sends a message to his teammates like, let's attack.
Oh, wow. Mobley with the volleyball spike on Maxey. Garland, you bet.
Record versus plus 500 teams is outstanding. No back down. And to me, JB Bickerstaff has set the culture in such a tough way.
Cavs an 18-9 advantage in points off turnovers. Remember, that's how they handled Charlotte last night, a 35-6 edge. 31 for Embiid. Garland, nifty dribble. Garland squeezes it in. Strong. Melton on the rebound. 5 seconds for Philadelphia to play with. Melton kicks into the corner. Niang connects at the buzzer. Well executed for Philadelphia, that you wonder if that's really where they're going to go in the postseason with Tucker as the small ball 5 when Embiid's out of the game. As Harden.
I'm not sure how many minutes they've played with Tucker at the 5, but I do think it's something they're going to show a little bit more then.
Mitchell pedals between two and scoops it in. What a nifty finish from Donovan Mitchell.
And make no mistake now, he can get buckets in a hurry. You said it's been a quiet night. Started 4 for 12, but that bucket doesn't ignite something because that's a tough one.
Harden kicks, Niang hits from 3. How about Philadelphia?
Not making shots, minutes were being reduced, and he is back at it.
LeVert hesitates and hits. LeVert directing Mobley into the corner. LeVert will take and hit. Harris LeVert is feeling it.
Tough shot making. This guy's ability to stay locked in on the rim with a defender in his grill is special.
LeVert slinks, takes, and banks. Well, this is a guy who's had 50 in a game in Boston before. Milton shovels, Tucker finishes plus the foul. And a 5-point Philly lead. Osman puts it on the deck, shovels to Mobley, denied by Embiid. What a rejection from Joel Embiid, and Harden cashes in on the other end. And now it feels like
it's legit race.
Embiid on cue. Yes, the bank is open for the big fella.
Just to follow up on why it's a race again in the MVP. Philadelphia is 45-22.
Mitchell with the tomahawk. Harden bounces to Mitchell on the steal. 2-on-1. Mitchell and Embiid lets him go with the 5 fouls. Mitchell knew it. It's a one-possession game. And we know on the macro, NBA officials are incredible. Maxey connects. And JB is still shaking his head over that overturned challenge. The 76ers win the season series against the Cavs.